Hello everyone. In this lecture, I will continue the solution of non-homogeneous wave equation which I have discussed in previous lecture. In the previous lecture, we have discussed this non-homogeneous wave equation and we have converted this equation into this equation and found the characteristic equation, characteristic curve, and to find the solution of this equation, this wave equation, we have assumed one arbitrary point P0 x0 on this plane and we have drawn these two characteristic curve b1 and b2. Okay, now suppose this region is denoted by r. Region means bounded by these three lines b0, b0 is y equal to 0, b0, b1 and b2, and suppose this region is r. Now integrate this equation number 3 over the region r, then you will get this equation. You can write it in this way: double integration r uxx minus uyy dr equal to this double integration r hxy dr. Green's theorem is used to convert a surface integral into a line integration over a closed boundary. This circle represents a closed boundary. Here, look at this. This region R is bounded by these three lines B0, B1 and B2. So now the problem is to find this integration over the closed curve denoted by B. B is basically the sum of B0, B1 and B2. So now we'll find the integration for each of these boundary B0, B1 and B2. Okay. So now look at this. B0 ux dy plus uy dx, this equal to B0. B0 for B0 y equal to 0. So B0, look at this, from P1 to P2. On this line y equal to 0, it simply means dy equal to also 0. And for x, the lower limit is x0 minus y0, upper limit is x0 plus y0. That's why this integration can be written as x0 minus y0, x0 plus y0. Look at this, dy equal to 0, so uy dx. Okay. Now look at this, one problem is there. Uy, we don't know what is u, so how can we calculate uy? So this is still unknown. So if it is unknown, so we cannot find the integration of this function because we don't know what will be the value of uy. So just leave it as it is. Okay. So first part, b0 ux dy plus uy dx equal to, we'll write it as it is, integration x0 minus y0, x0 plus y0 uy dx. Now come to the second part. Second part, b1 ux dy plus uy dx, b1. Now look at this. This is ux dy plus uy dx. Okay. Now along b1, look at this, b1, this is b1. Okay. So if you find dy equal to minus dx. Okay. Dy equal to minus dx or dx equal to minus dy. So how can we write it? So we can write it, in place of dx we can write minus dx, and in place of dx we can write minus dy. Okay. Why we have written? Because now this will become a formula. This is ux dx minus uy dy. So you can write it derivative d of uxy, because u is a function of two variables x and y. So if you write du, then you can write du as ux dx plus uy dy. So this whole can be written as d of u, that is duxy, or simply you can write it du. Now the limits are not along the x-axis or along the y-axis. This is the initial value of this. This is basically a pair of values. Okay, the ordered pair. First corresponding to x, second corresponding to y. So there is the initial value of u and there is the upper limit of u. So this is the value of u only. Now because this is the integration in the term of u, so this is the lower limit of u, this is the upper limit of u. So integration of this is u only. So if you apply this lower limit and upper limit, then you will get this equation, ux0 plus y0 comma 0 minus ux0 y0. Okay. Now similarly you can calculate b2. Now along b2, look at this, dy equal to dx. So same procedure will be there. So calculate b2. So put dy equal to dx and dx equal to dy, and the same procedure will be there. You can write it d of uxy and apply these limits. Then you will get this b2, this part equal to ux0 minus y0 0 minus ux0 y0. Now combine all these things, all these three integrals, then you will get the value of this integrals closed curve B. Okay, so you will get this expression. Now from this expression you can find the value of ux0 y0. So ux y0 will be written in the term of all these other terms. So this is given by this expression. Now look at this, since x0 y0 is an arbitrary point, so we can replace it with x and y. It can represent any point. So now we'll have a formula in the term of ux y. We have replaced x0 with x, y0 with y, so you will have this formula. Okay. Now look at one thing. Here I have written fxy in place of ux0 y0 z, because look at this. If you write this ux plus y0, look at the initial condition. This is given as fx. ux0 equal to fx. Okay, and uyx0 equal to gx. So that's why in place of ux0 y0 0, I have written f of x plus y, because now we have applied the initial condition. Initial condition is this function equal to fxy. Okay. Similarly, uy, this is given as gx, so I have written g tau d tau, and this is this integral. Okay. So now we have result in the form of uxy. But look at this. This result is given in the form of x and y, though we have the problem. If you go back to the problem was in the form of x and t. So the solution in the term of original variables x and t will be given by replace y with ct. Then you will get the solution in the term of original variable as uxt equal to half f of x plus ct, fx minus ct plus 1 by 2c. Limits are x minus ct to x plus ct, g tau d tau, and this integration. Okay. So this is the solution of non-homogeneous wave equation. Okay. So further we will solve some problems related to this. I hope that you got the concept. If you have any doubt, then we can clear this in lecture on Microsoft Teams. Thank you.